Our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
Go now.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. It was DJ Johnson on the tackle. You talk about this Jets defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into Week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
Right. Stick.
To throw, it's Lance. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Had one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready? Stop low, 18. Let go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action, now it's Lance. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over at both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 31-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree.
Fighting through it, he's got space. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. The Lance going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Lance. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Stevenson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field.
He's got him in. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 32. First down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Lance now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Check right.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. After one, 14-6 our score. On EA Sports.
Here we go.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
Black ultra.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9
On
yards.
1st down, Lance.
Patriots first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. There's the stiff arm. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready. Striker. 3-3. Set.
Here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Lance looking to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Here's a quick throw outlined by Lance, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Marvin Mims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
Patriots 13. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Touchdown, New England. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Tempo.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On the return is Jones. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on set? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown of the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Lance now to throw. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Set. Red cycle. Set.
Here's Lance. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Now Lance looking to change it up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. And a completion to Wilson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they